To celebrate. I want us to eat. I want us to drink.
Next Wednesday on Tyler Perry's Sistas.
There I was sitting in jail. She's always spending my money.
There's only 2 episodes left.
She's sitting over there with some woman.
Before the mid-season finale.
Back up off of her. Is she like your girl or something?
The drama isn't slowing down.
You're the one that started all this.
And the hits.
You think I'm scared of you?
Keep coming.
What's up, guys? I'm Crystal Lee Naomi, aka Jasmine Borders on Tyler Perry's Sisters. Be sure to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review for not only reviews on the Haves and the Have-Nots, but also on Sisters. And while you're at it, give your girl a follow on Instagram at Crystal Lee Naomi. And I'll see you every Wednesday at 9, only on BET.
All right, Sisters fans. So, apparently the mid-season finale is going to be episode 12. So, basically episode 10, 11, and then the finale, or mid-season finale, of season 2. We're talking about the trailer that you just saw for season 2, episode 10, airing December 9th, The Encounter. Alonzo approaches Maurice again. Gary becomes obsessed with reconciling with Andy. Tensions grow as Hayden threatens Zach. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out when I post content, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Andy is pretty much delusional. She's trying to party it up with the girls. Yo, I just got a new position at work, a huge settlement. Let's have fun. But apparently there's a lot going on that doesn't, match up with Andy's desired mood for the evening. As we got all the ladies at the table, including Fatima, but drama ensues. Now, first of all, I do like the fact that this seems more of a laid-back episode where the girls are having a girls' night, but the problems that they're having with men rear their ugly heads. So, turns out Fatima isn't against usually dating 2 to 3 different guys. So, Fatima just wants to have fun. And if anything else, Zach just seems to be yet another project for her to build. A fixer-upper. It's not uncommon for women to want that. She seems to be more of a free spirit. I was rooting for you, Fatima. So Zach actually calls Fatima, I believe, as she's either going to the restaurant or I think this is when she parks the car and gets out and goes to the place with the other girls. But basically Zach's calling Fatima saying that, you know what, I'm not going to just sit around here. I'll go back, do some hours at the house, and then I'll come back to your place. So then when he goes there, Hayden's like, those are nice shoes. I saw the same ones at Fatima's house. So basically, apparently, he's going to try to intimidate him to stay away from her. We also have Gary ranting to his attorney about how Andy's out there spending, that money on another guy. And that attorney's like, this dude is tripping. So at the end of the trailer, there's a interesting part where it looks like, Andy is chilling for the night. And she walks out and is surprised that Gary is sitting on her couch. Gary becomes obsessed with reconciling with Andy. Woo! So, the rest of the trailer, also, it looks like Maurice and Alonzo are going to have round 2. And based on the trailer, Maurice seemed to be fighting back pretty good. Look, the trailers can be misleading, but I hope Maurice kicks that ass. Because Maurice... He ain't going to go down fight. I mean, he ain't going to go down. Well, he ain't go down without a fight last time, but this time he ready. I hope so. It looks like the girls kind of, first of all, they noticed the change in Karen, kind of like Andy did that morning, after the one night stand. She just noticed, like, is that pastor having an effect on you? So it's like, amen. I'm like, okay. Then it's also like, Danny kind of claps back at, Danny claps back at Andy because Andy's like, well, what about you and the bartender? What about you in that one night stand with Paris? Ooh, And then it looks like there's an interesting scene because Danny or somebody's like, isn't that Calvin over there with another woman? And then Sabrina looks, confused. And then there's another scene where Calvin's standing right behind Sabrina. He looks sad and it looks like he's about to walk out. And then Sabrina's telling Danny, like, you're the one who started all this. And I'm like, if this has anything to do with the whole crystal meth thing, oh my God, I feel like Calvin's probably going to like either walk past the table or maybe notices that Sabrina's over there. And right when he comes up, he overhears the fact about the drug test. And then he's all, mopey and leaves. And Sabrina will try to blame Danny when actually it's her fault. So what I'm thinking is, I want to throw this out there. Is this really I don't want to offend nobody, but do you think it's a cross-dresser or transgender that Calvin's talking with? Because from a distance in the preview, it does look like it's a woman from the angle. But remember in season 1 that there was that one individual who came into the restaurant that Calvin and Sabrina were having lunch at, and it was a man in women clothing. So I'm just saying, everything is not what it seems. Just like the theme song, The Wizards of Waverly Place. So it looks like Calvin's over there with a woman, but maybe it's not as Aretha Franklin said, a natural woman. I'm just saying. So I feel like Sabrina is going to overreact, and I don't think this dinner party is going to go as well as planned. That's what I feel like. I feel like everybody's going to have something foul to say. I feel like, Karen's going to be chill. But if it comes up that Zach is Fatima's, new man, that things are going to get a bit hairy. So let me know what you think of the encounter next week. Also, shout out to the patrons over on Patreon. You can join in for as little as $1 a month. Thanks so much in advance to everyone who supports the channel. You can do so financially on PayPal or Cash App, or just by watching my content, because your views, your likes, your comments help with the ad revenue, and I'm able to pay my bills as a result. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.